And it'll be at 165 when they jump. 7 Candles on the WOP. The light flashing. They've loaded them all. They're off. A Sheen dug up hard from the inside by Brad Parnham. Allowed a Star with early speed, looking to burn across and head it. Driving forward as well, Pony Up. They settle in front of Sky River. Maximus Impact over on the inside next, thrusting its head around in the air. Hasn't settled in the early stages. Going forward next here on the outside behind those, Metallic Marlin. Moves around the outside in front of 7 Candles. So Galati takes hold of the hot pot. A further 2.5 lengths to Ginger and Tonic. Further back behind those then is Sky God, and the tail end of Mr. Bling with 1,000 to go. Allowed a Star leading the way, about to get the company of Pony Up, going up now, sitting at its girth. They're 1.5 lengths clear of Sheen. Sky River's running fourth over on the outside, and then came Metallic Marlin next. Back on the rails behind them, Maximum Impact settling a bit better now, in fact being encouraged along. 7 Candles about to push up near the middle here as they go along by the 650, and they're followed further back by Sky God. It's starting to work into calculation. Ginger and Tonic behind it, and a clear last Mr. Bling as they approach the turn. Sky River taken to the lead at the 450 from Metallic Marlin. Over on the outside there, travelling between horses. Pony Up 1.5 lengths further back behind those, then 7 Candles. So the favourite coming to the outside and being urged along. Sheen is battling. Sky River's the leader. The favourite's got work to do, but is now starting to pick up. Over on the inside of those, Sheen's coming again. 7 Candles with Sheen trying to dig in. Now Galati starts to roust up 7 Candles, and it'll be too good. A bit too classy for them, 7 Candles, but he needed a bit of riding. Beat Sheen down the outside. Ginger and Tonic finished off the race full of running with its stablemate there, Pony Up. Followed by Sky River, Sky God, Metallic Marlin, Mr. Bling, Maximum Impact next home, and dropping out to run a long last is Allowed Star. Well, it's paid 170 on the WOP. You'll get better than that, though, on the Parimutuel. 7 Candles under the 60, coaxed through the final 250 of its work here by Austin Galati, under the 60 kilos, but now makes it 2 wins from 3 starts and breaks through in the metropolitan area. 7 Candles beating Sheen, who was pretty tough. Ginger and Tonic running on, and Pony Up back in 4th place. All interest was in 7 Candles. Went around $1.70 with the WOP, a playing God 4-year-old from Candle Smoke, and pays even money on the Parimutuel, $1.04 a place. 2 Sheen, 180. Ginger and Tonic, 420. 7 Candles is owned by Brett Pope, M, Mrs. M Bowden, J, Mrs. R Dunn, and written by Austin Galati. Ran 1:36.67, 36.19 the last 600. Sheen, Brad Parnham jumped away very quickly, got burned off soon after though by Allowed Star, but just kept on giving by Seamus Award out of Angel Rose, trained by S.J. Miller, and Ginger and Tonic worked home very well after being in a rearward spot in running by Gingerbread Man out of Moderation, Paul Jordan, Lisa Staples. 1, 2, 3, 6 Pony Up, 4th home. The 5th event today, opening leg of the quadrilla. 8, the Rocket comes out there. They'll go at 10 minutes to 4. Let's head down to Lockie joining us in the yard with part owner and winning trainer in Brett Pope. And we'll get his impressions of what he thinks this 4-year-old might be capable of and where he can elevate to.
Darren, we'll start there with Brett on strapping duties. Brett, well done on the win with 7 Candles. What do you feel like his ceiling is? He still looks a little bit raw and he still has a few things to learn.
Yeah, I don't know. To be honest, I don't know. He won at 1,300 or 10 days ago or something, and I didn't know what sort of journey. And then during the week, he's sort of starting to relax a bit. The penny's starting to drop, so yeah, we've gone up to the mile. But I think eventually, if he keeps on relaxing, he'll get over further.
He was nominated for Saturday. Do you feel like he eventually, next start, goes straight to a Saturday where he might even improve and chase down some better horses?
I'm not sure, to be honest. We're still learning with him. Yeah, he will get to Saturday level, but yeah, we don't want to rush him to get there.
Well done on the win.
Thank you.
There's Brett Pope. We'll let him go on strapping duties after the win of 7 Candles, but still plenty to learn, Scott, and you can see that was evident with the way that he just took some urging from Austin Galati at around the 300 metre mark. Eventually, he got into top gear, but he still looks like he has more to give, which is very, very exciting for Brett Pope.
Yeah, and he had a really sort of, in a muddlingly run race, under 60 kilos, really stop-start in the middle stages. You could see Austin starting to wind him up, then a horse whipped around them, so he just eased back again. Then Lactar went on Sky River and he tried to go with that galloper. It was an awkward sort of run for a horse carrying weight. And look, Ascot is actually placed in Class 5 company, so look, the horse that was trying to run him down on the 7-day spin has actually got a little bit of form if you're happy to dig deep enough. 1, 2, 3, 6 in the end. He pays even money on the tote. He gets the job done, but he's the kind of horse now that they could probably skip past a Class 3 and try him in a 60-plus graduation. It looks as though he'd be a really nice Saturday type of the future, and there's plenty more wins in store for him. Son of Playing God, just another one that's got so much ability. In the end, though, Austin Galati rides another midweek winner, or Metro winner, I should say, because plenty of them are coming on a Saturday as well. We'll join him for a word now after the victory of 7 Candles. Austin, a horse that clearly has a nice future.
Yeah, off that, he was lucky to win. That was a horrible race. The pace was on and off, and he got a little bit keen, but the saddle was on his neck down the back straight. I was going to pull out, but that's why I just let him. I managed to grab his mane and kick it back on his back, and then I just kind of let him slide when they all slowed down, and he was too good, but any other horse probably wouldn't have won.
And probably not the greatest educational experience for him, which looks like it's what he needs.
Yeah, I know, it didn't help, but like he's got ability.
Does he look like a horse, or does he feel like a horse that can go right through the grades now?
Yeah, I think so for sure. He's still very immature, but he's got a motor there and he's doing that pretty raw.
What about on the weekend? Smooth Chino, he just gets more and more exciting every time he goes to the races.
Yeah, definitely. He keeps landing on nice races, and it's about time he's earned his spot in a listed race, so it's exciting, yeah.
Congratulations, well done.
Thank you.
There's Austin Galati. What a ride with those circumstances in mind. He manages to get the short price favourite over the line with 7 Candles taking out the 4th here at Ascot.